alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. I'll tell you what, if you want to see good basketball, you have come to the right place.
You are not kidding, partner. These teams are electrifying. Sparks will fly when they collide.
Bowen, good.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense, the typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
Now, here is McGrady. And here's Jackson. Pass to Garnett. Back to Jackson. Robinson with the block. And here's the break. Jackson passes to Bowen. Over McGrady. Bowen shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. It's a three-point game. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning and going away.
Here's Duncan following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Trains the three-pointer.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Count that one.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And Parker, here we go. Here's Bowen, guarded by Zerbiak. Duncan left side. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Arenas against Parker. Arenas kicks to Garnett. Pass to McGrady. Jackson setting the pick here for McGrady. They get it back. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Duncan against Jackson. Duncan, the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Robinson a screen on McGrady. No problems knocking that one down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Arenas. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Jackson with it. McGrady covering. And that one, good. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now, here is McGrady. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And here is Parker following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan left side. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pass to McGrady. Gets to the corner and buries it. McGrady's got 9 points.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. We talked about what it's like facing Tim Duncan. Coach told me the problem is you can't really speed Tim up. He plays at his pace, gets to his spots, and shoots the shots he wants. He added, defensively, we have to do our work early and meet him at the free throw line. Easier said than done. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, David. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at San Antonio. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, a couple spots below.
When I look at San Antonio, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is McGrady. 11 points in the game. Garnett inside. Duncan defending. Garnett can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Now here's Parker. 11-point game his last outing. To the paint. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Here's Strickland. Still yet to score. Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Clock at 6. Strickland passes to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Parker. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. To the inside. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 10 points in the game.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Duncan. Now Jackson. Duncan outside. Over Garnett. And another basket for San Antonio.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Garnett with a screen on Jackson. A baseline J. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
There's Parker with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
McGrady with the ball. He's got 13. Driving to the basket. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Fades away. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McGrady. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith has checked in. Strickland passes to Garnett. Timberwolves passing it around. Now Jackson. 6 points for him. Here's McGrady. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Hey, even when well defended, McGrady has no issue with pulling up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Kerr. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Inside. And finished off by Rose.
Terrific dime from Kerr there, finding his guys nicely.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Garnett with the screen for McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ginobili against McGrady. And Rose throws it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. To the middle, deflects the pass. Back to McGrady. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. McGrady's got 20.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Smith the pass to Rose. Kerr outside. Now Willis, defended by Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Kerr from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Strickland passes to McGrady. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Smith. Still scoreless.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Strickland. To the paint. Smith gets it to go on the assist by McGrady.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size so well.
Ginobili kicks to Rose. Kerr outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
McGrady outside. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now here's Parker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires from way outside. Unable to get that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Sura. Smith outside. Here's Woods. Here's Serbiak. Over Smith. And the basket by Serbiak. Serbiak's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Parker looking over the floor. In the corner, Smith with it. Down low, Rose. Rebound by Serbiak. Minnesota's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Back to Parker. There's a screen by Willis. From 13, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points so far.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. They set the screen. Sura, the pass to Woods. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great vision and the pass on point.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Floats one. That one falls. He has 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Here's Sura. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Smith kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Arenas with the bucket.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
San Antonio trailing here. Willis with a screen on Arenas to the inside. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. Kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
Minnesota making a switch. Garnett's checked in. Willis no good on the free throw.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill.
Pass to Sura. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Garnett. A power play by KG.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
And here is Parker. He's got 7. Ginobili, that's for 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Smith, the pass to Garnett. Outside Arenas. Back to Garnett. Garnett getting it done down there.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Now here's Parker. Duncan with the screen on Arenas. Duncan kicks to Willis. Count it. Willis has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
For Minnesota, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Willis, and Kerr subbed in for Smith. San Antonio's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Parker with it. He's got 7 inside. Here's Duncan. It's taken away by Smith. Fast break. Here we go. Sura. That's good. Sura's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Parker against Arenas. Parker passes to Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ginobili's got 5 points now this quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together. Timberwolves
McGrady's checked in for Sura. San Antonio also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Jackson in for Steve Kerr. Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Pass to McGrady. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So McGrady will go to the line here. That one on Jackson. The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Your Timberwolves. Tracy McGrady. One shot. One shot. One shot.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
McGrady outside. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 5 assists tonight.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Now here's Parker. 7 points in the game. Robinson passes to Jackson. Duncan inside. Working on Smith. No good from Duncan. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Garnett with the screen for Arenas. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Pass to Duncan. Over Smith. Duncan makes him pay inside.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Here's McGrady, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Parker kicks to Jackson. Robinson a screen on McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence.
Take a break.
Exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And that one misses. Now that we're in the later stages of the season, what's most important, Greg, do you think, for teams in the playoff hunt to accomplish?
Well, Kevin, getting in the best position possible can be crucial, but it's not always about seeding. What's most important is making sure you're playing your best basketball of the season.
Sura's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Duncan. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's McGrady. Knocks down the 3 ball. McGrady's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
San Antonio calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
To Kerr, right wing. Bowen the pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tim Duncan.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here is Smith. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Garnett against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. A fadeaway, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Kerr outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Smith. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tim Duncan.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Showing off the hook shot. Duncan's got 24 points.
So few players still even use the hook shot, but I think it's a tremendous weapon when you can master it and do it right.
McGrady. Oh! And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from David Robinson. Minnesota's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Here's McGrady. Robinson with the block. Whoa! Cleared away for KG. There's a minute left in the first half. Now Kerr. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Kerr against Arenas. McGrady kicks it over to Arenas. Smith with a screen on Kerr. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here is Kerr. Pass to Duncan. Over Smith. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves leading by 5. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Bowen. Pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Jackson. And here's Duncan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
There's McGrady. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. McGrady's got 45 points.
Scoring in the NBA, never easy. You cherish every point you can rack up. Believe me, I speak from experience.
San Antonio calls timeout. He's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Duncan. Now Parker. Fades back, and Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Now here's Arenas. He has 5. Pass to Zerbiak. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And Zerbiak is a terrific secondary scorer. I mean, a perfect wingman who can shoot the lights out.
Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. Duncan surveying the D. Back to Ginobili. Parker outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Parker's got 10 points.
Really hard to guard him any better. I mean, sometimes he drains the 3 no matter what.
Garnett in the post, covered by Duncan. Garnett fends off the defense and connects.
Well, he plays with so much physicality. Garnett accustomed to finishing through contact.
Parker kicks to Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. From 12 feet out. That's short off the rim. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Wasted no time on that one. Zerbiak's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one's good. Parker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 45 points. Robinson with the block.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Now, here's Parker. 13 points in the game. It balls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here is McGrady. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Here is Parker, following the score by Kevin Garnett from deep. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Parker.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle, here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 32 points for Duncan.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Arenas against Parker. Arenas passes to Jackson. McGrady outside. Yep, that one goes. McGrady's got 49 points in the game.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. An injury like this can be nagging, but there is a belief he may be able to play through it if they need him. He'll be closely monitored if so. Back over to you.
Good information, David.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Parker with it. He's got 18. Bowen the pass to Robinson. Now here's Jackson. McGrady covering. Clock at 6. Pass to Bowen. Here's Parker. Robinson dishes to Parker. Outside for Jackson for the tie. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Here's McGrady. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Jackson. Duncan outside. Tries the hook. And the Spurs scoring again.
How about that, pulling out the hook shot? Nobody there to defend it either.
The Timberwolves leading. Arenas passes to Zerbiak. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Jackson kicks to McGrady. Over Jackson. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. San Antonio's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Bowen the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's McGrady. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There you see the defensive savvy of Garnett on display, helping him come up with the steal, which turns into a successful fast break.
Now here's Parker. He's got 18. Cans it from downtown. Parker's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
McGrady with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Duncan.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Over Garnett. And another basket for San Antonio.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Minnesota calls timeout. starters with some changes. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Zerbiak. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Now Parker. He's got 21. Screen by Duncan. Parker with the bounce pass. Basket good. Duncan's got 38 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Garnett with a screen on Ginobili. Here's McGrady. Good, he hits again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Strickland. Pass to McGrady. Goes up to the stripe, and good! He hits it again.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Ginobili outside. Here's the three, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Textbook pick-and-roll action. Screener gets open, then knocks that one down.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan at the elbow. That one drops for him. Duncan's got 42 in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
McGrady outside. Garnett high post. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Spurs trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Parker. 21 points in the game. Lob pass to Duncan. Garnett with the steal. Here's McGrady, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Duncan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Minnesota on top, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Parker outside. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Willis, the pass to Parker. The 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Strickland passes to Smith. To the paint. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Shoots over Willis. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Pass to Ginobili. And here is Willis, defended by Garnett. That one goes in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Arenas. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice job staying under control through that jump shot. Sometimes those can go sideways for shooting.
Parker outside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ginobili against Arenas. Garnett left side. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Parker with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of...
Whoa, Garnett playing well above the rim.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Parker finds Rose. Spurs passing it around. Arenas brings the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rose dishes to Parker. 4 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Parker's got 29.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Garnett with a screen on Smith. There's the drive, and he makes that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
The bread and butter of Spurs' game, using the quickness he has, driving it home.
Rose passes to Smith. And here is Ginobili. Pass to Parker. It's stolen. Here's Strickland, covered by Parker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Sura. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota.
You got to respect Sura's mid-range game now. He's pretty reliable from there.
Now here's Parker. A step-back shot here. That misses off the backboard. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Sura. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Sura's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is the kind of confidence you love seeing from Sura, ready to let that one fly on the catch.
It's Ginobili on the wing. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Timeout called, Timberwolves.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. San Antonio on defense. 6-point game. Arenas passes to Smith. And here is Serbiak. Shot clock at 6. over Ginobili, and the basket by Serbiak.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Kerr, the pass to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Suarez checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Bowen comes in for Kerr. And so Duncan nails them both.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Out to Duncan. Over Smith. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And that one drops.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Robinson down low. Jackson on him. Count the basket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Sura. Back to McGrady. Over Ginobili. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bowen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Ginobili. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Duncan's got 48.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big ones.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And yep, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jackson, a screen on Ginobili. Here's McGrady. No good, shot missing. Nice D from Ginobili. Parker dishes to Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. Robinson against Jackson. Robinson kicks to Ginobili. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Arenas comes in for Sura. Jackson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Timberwolves leading by 7. Arenas with it. Pass to McGrady. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Timeout, Spurs.
Coming up right now, your Timberwolves dancers.
Spurs trail by 9. Parker outside. A 17-footer. Yep, that's going to go in.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
Minnesota with the ball. Garnett, the screen. And good. There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Duncan. Garnett pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 9. McGrady outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And McGrady drops them both. Spurs trail by 11. Now Duncan. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Garnett with the screen for McGrady. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now Duncan. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Shooting for the Spurs. Tim Duncan at the line for one.
Throw good, Duncan. Timberwolves leading by 10. Arenas with it. He's picked up by Parker. Parker against Arenas. Going inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 10. Parker outside. 55 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets that one to go.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. McGrady against Jackson. Strong move move off the glass.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. Both shots good from the stripe. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson up top. Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And they'll get another chance. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.